The first Thursday of the month, we like to talk about some parenting tips, and something that's very common right now is blended families. And I have Doug Klingler here to tell us a little bit about how to help your children and talk a little bit about the blended families and bringing everybody together. Thanks for being here.
No problem. Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about what a child experiences when, you know, there's new parents involved, new kids involved, how that goes.
Sure. Blended families, basically families that remarry. So what you've got is you've got two families that are combining. So parents that have maybe brought some children in from different relationships. So you've got some different things with boundaries and disciplining, that roles that change, it's kind of a confusing time for them.
Is it okay for the step parent to discipline the other parent's child? Or is that something that they need to come up with, or that they need to talk about, or does it have to do more with age? How does that work exactly?
That's a really good question, because that's really one of the conflicts that happens in the family is can I discipline a child that's not mine, but married into? And those are one of the things that we kind of work out as far as those roles and those boundaries that the parents are willing to set. So one of the benefits is if the parents are on board and they have that relationship that we're looking for, when they're connected, they can be able to work together in that dynamic and work well with disciplining.
Is this something that is, with the counseling aspect, a big thing that's going on? A lot of your clients, are they because of the blended families? I mean, is that something that a lot of kids have problems with?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Society anymore, it's estimated from the statistics that 50% of the families out there today are blended.
Okay.
So there's a huge amount of families that are coming in as far as having parenting problems or things that are going on in their families that need resolved. So.
What are the signs that a child needs the counseling from the situation? Any
kind of disruptive behavior that's occurring. So if there's some tantruming, if there's some rule breaking, those type of things, when a child's basically asking for some help, those are some signs that are going on.
Okay, is there anything that you recommend to families out there that are listening, that are kind of going through this right now, that you could help out with, I guess?
Sure. I would say first and foremost is to not have expectations of greatness. So in this family, there's a fantasy phase that says everything's going to be wonderful and everything's going to work out. We're going to be a perfect family. We need to set realistic expectations that work well and that we can be able to expect. So I think that we can be able to work through those things and be able to bring them what they want in their family.
Okay. If somebody would be interested in talking to you, where can they get a hold of you?
Center Counseling in Chubbuck. The phone number is 237-1711.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doug, for being here this morning with us. If you have any more questions, give him a call. Plus, we'll have this interview on our website. And right now, let's take a live look outside of Arbin Valley. A beautiful shot. We're going to have just a few passing clouds for the morning. But